For many years, a desperate cycle of poverty has prevented many South Africans from improving their situation. Children born into these environments had little opportunity to gain a foothold in a society that was getting increasingly more sophisticated. A good education was the key to advancement, but for many communities, access to good schools was difficult and expensive.
We've got a big drug and alcohol problem in the area, and most of the kids don't go to school.
Children don't want to go to school as a result of they don't have money for taxi.
Stay in the rain, wait for the bus to come and pick them up. Is a bus going to come in the morning? Are we going to get home in the afternoon?
It was very evident that many of the children were not getting to school, or that they had great difficulty traveling to schools in surrounding areas.
A new development in Westlake ensured that permanent structures would be built for the residents, and a plot of land allocated for the building of a school close to their homes. At last there was hope.
Well, the journey started about 8 years ago. When I became the director, we realized that it was crucial that we actually build a school in this part of the world.
And our policy is to locate schools wherever we can, closest to our communities, so it is convenient to the children and the parents.
We're looking at breaking the cycle of poverty and inculcate certain values that will enable them to actually dream big and see beyond their circumstances. Hence our motto is Dream Big.
There were many challenges to overcome before their school could be built.
There were various issues that were hampering us. The Department of Public Works had to put a road across the river to get access to the land. We had to do an environmental impact assessment. The other issue was that a school in Westlake was quite far down the list in terms of a priority area.
The Westlake community and friends had big dreams and were determined to make it happen.
Our motto, Dream Big, has a great story to tell. It tells of our humble beginnings. It tells of the values of the community spirit. It tells of the hope that many parents have for their children. It tells of our children's dreams, and also tells of the commitment from our educators to help the children in attaining those dreams.
The first sod was turned, and building on their new school began.
When they start digging the first trench, and this is where the community came together, and it was an enormous process, and that process took 2.5 years until we reached our goal. And then there was this little piece of land set aside for us.
So it was a team of people working together with the municipality and Department of Public Works, which has enabled the school to open its doors.
A number of us looked at this open patch of land and envisioned a school. And now it's come to fruition, so this is a dream come true.
And if we can provide a quality education, especially in the foundation phase, of reading, writing, and calculating, and teaching our children how to think, then they will be able to realize those big dreams.
And these children, some of them come to school without lunch or anything, without anything to eat and so on.
These children haven't been exposed to the same advantages as other children.
The dedication has paid off, and the Westlake community have a brand new school, fantastic teachers, and the most modern teaching equipment available.
The caliber of teachers we have are amazing, so I'm convinced that the teaching here is going to be of a very high quality.
They are more than willing to go the extra mile, working longer hours.
We have a small staff and we work well together. We have a lovely principal who guides us.
We've got a full-time remedial educator at school that is working with those learners, removing them from the classroom and giving them the necessary support that they need.
We have several children who've come in at the age of 10 or 12 years old and they have never been to school before.
The official opening was on the 26th of August 2011.
The school has been transformed. It was an empty shell, and what I see here is a living school that that gives hope to the dreams and wishes of our learners in a very disadvantaged community. It takes them out of poverty and it shows them what's possible, and they can obviously reach their full potential.
The spirit is phenomenal. The children are beyond themselves with excitement, and this is just an opportunity for us to really say thank you to our sponsors and our donors and all the people that have been involved.
I'll start with the community itself. They really embrace this school, and they do everything it takes to actually see that they are supporting us.
This school is very blessed by all the fantastic donations we're getting from department as well as outside.
But we need the private sector to come in and assist, and that's why the Ackerman Foundation, we're very grateful for their support, because it certainly created the inertia for us to be able to secure the site, get access, so that we could get the school built with the basic services required.
And Anne from the Ackerman Foundation, who joined this vision of ours, thank you for being the checks and balances. To ZSP, offering an incredible support to the school, in pouring support in for the teachers and academic assessments for the next 3 years. Along with Dimension Data and Rentworks, they've partnered us for 3 years in making this a model school and a sustainable school going forward. So thank you.
Each and every foundation, Face Glass, will have an interactive whiteboard. So I would say the Sukanya project and the Ackerman Family Foundation, they complement each other, because the foundation is paying for the educator that we have, and they actually supplying the equipment in that room. So all our different donors, they're meeting each other and supplementing one another.
Westlake Primary School is proof that if people have a vision and persevere, with corporate and government support, anything is possible. They are providing a top quality education for the children of the surrounding community, ensuring that their biggest dreams will become a reality.
I want to be a fashion designer. I want to be a model one day. I want to become a lawyer because I want to help people. I want to be a doctor.
I want to become a pastor and a teacher.
When I become big, I want to become a builder.
It is our wish that Westlake Primary School will continue to grow and mature, and let us move forward as a family to make this school a place where learning is celebrated, where lives are touched, and where dreams come true. We thank you.